difficult to slow down.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Toppin finds Walker. Trying to find Mathurin, gets it to him. The kick out to Walker. Shoots the three. And they get it back. It's another look. And it's Mathurin getting it to go. Mathurin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Takes a step back. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Toppin. It's good on the putback.
Oh, that was merciless from Obi Toppin.
The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the three off target. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Halliburton. And Moody pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
To the inside, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Here's Indiana. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run to the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Butler. Still yet to score. Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Indiana now. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Left side, Mathurin. Up again. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
Pacers leading by 14. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Indiana ball.
54 seconds left in the first half. Siakam against Butler. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Golden State on D. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Siakam finds Mathurin. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana leading by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam looking around. Basket good. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Nesmith. Off target at the rim. And so it's the end.